Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be talking about fragrances that I believe are wonderful to wear for this holiday season, for holiday parties, for get-togethers, for just living it up and celebrating this time of year. So if you're interested in my picks, please keep watching. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Big it up. And if you have not already subscribed, this is the best time to subscribe. It is. Just go ahead and hit that notification bell also while you're down there subscribing, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. So let's talk about my scent of the day. So my scent of the day today is this one right here. It is called Oui La Vie est Belle. So I basically decluttered almost every fragrance in this line, all the flankers, except for this one and the L'Eclat. I think it's the way you say it. Yeah. So this one right here to me is very pretty. I like this twist on it. The raspberries, the sweetness, the fruits. Oh, it's a very pretty, very feminine fragrance. It's a fruity floral fragrance with a little bit of patchouli and a little bit of powderiness from the iris. But it's just a little different take on the DNA, and I really enjoy this one. Like I said, I decluttered all the other ones except for this one and L'Eclat. So my scent of the day is Oui La Vie est Belle. Yes, life is good. Okay, so it's the holiday season, and this is a time of year when we have more parties, or I have more parties to attend than any other time of the year. So you have your holiday parties, your work party, your family parties. You know, you might have some charity balls or whatnot to attend. And yeah, I have 10 fragrances here that I want to talk about that I find are very appropriate for when you want to put on your red dress and give me some of that sweet perfume. Yeah, that type of occasion. So let's go. Let's roll. First fragrance is this one right here. This is Oud Satin Mood, but I have the EXTRAIT de Parfum from MFK. I love this fragrance. I find this fragrance to be just a masterpiece. A lot of women feel like this fragrance pulls too masculine on them. I am not one of those women. I enjoy this fragrance. This fragrance feels like it's right down the middle. It has two different types of rose. There's oud, there's vanilla, there's some purple florals in here. So it's sweet, it's floral, it's powdery, and the oud just grounds the fragrance. And it's so different. There's nothing like this. Even other rose oud combinations that smell like this in my collection. And on top of that, this thing lasts forever. So it is perfect for this time of year for parties, because this is going to take you into the very wee hours of the morning. I love this fragrance. So to me, the balance, when I wear this, I do feel very feminine because it's powdery, it's rose. And then, you know, it's just super enveloping. And then the oud just kind of grounds it and it just takes it to another level. I enjoy this fragrance. I feel like the belle of the ball when I wear this. I really do. I really do. And I kind of savor it and leave it for special occasions, because you shouldn't be wearing this in the heat, y'all. This will definitely choke you out. And don't overspray it. Minimal sprays will give you a monstrous sillage, monstrous projection. Find my words. And yeah, it lasts forever on the skin. This gives me about 12 hours, no lie. I love this fragrance. I also have the oil and I also have the lotion. So when I'm wearing it, I just give it the whole shebang from top to bottom. Yep, so this is Oud Satin Mood from the house of Francis Kirk Dijon. Okay, so next up is a fragrance that I really don't talk about as much on my channel. It's not because I don't like the fragrance or I don't enjoy the fragrance. It's just because I don't wear it enough and I don't pull it out until like this time of year. And the one I speak of is this one right here, and this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli number 64 from the house of Kayali. So when this one dropped, it was a bit controversial because everybody was like, oh, this is supposed to be like the intense version of Vanilla 28. But this fragrance goes in a whole different direction. And mine's been sitting, oh my gosh. So there's rum, there's creme brulee, of course there's vanilla, there's patchouli, there's sugar. Whew. This is a gorgeous fragrance. Especially now that it is sat in the collection, because I got this when it released. So I got this when this just dropped. And it's been sitting in my collection. Oh gosh, it's so good. And this, to me, the gold bottle gives it like this elegance. And I can see myself wearing this to one of the holiday parties I have coming up. It's very feminine, but boozy, it's smoky, it's intoxicating. It just gives that vibe. And for a Kayali fragrance, like literally this one lasts. This one gives me about 7-8 hours on the skin, which is more than enough to take me through a night of partying. And I don't know about you guys, but when my skin warms up, so I'm at a party and I'm dancing, my fragrance just tends to project a little bit more. So I mean, this to me is, I would say there's like minimal projection, a minimal sillage, but when it heats up on the skin, it takes it to that moderate level. And I absolutely enjoy it. This one is like, you either love it or you hate it. And I'm just one of the people that love it. I don't talk about it as much because I don't pull it out as much. But around this time, she is going to get her shine. She is going to do her thing. And this is Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli number 64 from the house of Kayali. Okay, so next up I have a designer fragrance. And this is L'Entre de Rouge from Givenchy. I love this fragrance. It's super sexy. It's sweet. It's spicy. It's intoxicating. So there's ginger in the opening. There's also some blood orange. Oh, white florals in the middle. And in the base, what do we have? Some sandalwood and patchouli. So this girl is going to last. This one lasts about 9 hours on the skin, longer on clothes. And like I said, it's very enveloping, very spicy, very sexy. So again, I can see when I put this on, it takes my sexiness in my head to a whole nother level. So I walk taller, I throw my shoulders back, and I am ready to go for the evening. You can't tell me anything. This fragrance is different. It's not for everybody, but it's definitely one that will garner compliments, and you will smell not like everybody else in the room. This is a spicy, very, very, very intoxicating fragrance. So yeah, I recommend this for a holiday party. L'Entre de Rouge from the house of Givenchy. Next up, I would like to recommend the ever-elusive Babycat. I love it. I'm happy that I have it in my collection. I know it's hard to find, but I think Chris from the Perfume Nest, she did a video, and I'm gonna link it below, that she talked about Babycat alternatives. I think she named it Babycat Who. So check that video out, which I'm going to link. So if you don't have Babycat, she really did a good job talking about fragrances that give the same vibe. But I am blessed enough to have Babycat in my collection, and I love it. So it opens very spicy. It's like a spicy, peppery fragrance, and in the middle there's some saffron. Oh, there's like suede. So it's like the saffron gives it like, of course, saffron equals sexy. So it gives it like a sexy kind of alluring vibe. And then in the dry down, the suede, you know, you have to like a spicy vanilla. If you don't like a spicy vanilla, this is not the fragrance for you. Okay, so it's like a leathery, suedey, spicy vanilla fragrance. And it just makes me, like I said, like the other fragrance, it just makes me put my shoulder back. No matter what I'm wearing, I could see myself wearing a gown that's sweeping the floor, you know, just walking into the room and just like having Babycat just spread amongst the folks. This is a gorgeous fragrance, guys. I know you either love it or you hate it. Some people, you know, like, oh, what's all the hype about? Some women feel that it leans a little bit too masculine. I find it really nice down the middle. And you know what? If I'm not in the mood for a fragrance as spicy or leathery, I put like a sweet vanilla with it. I've worn this with Fire at Will. I've worn it with Vanilla 28. I've worn it with Escapade Gourmand, Burberry Goddess. So if I'm not in the mood for like that burst of pepper and spiciness, or if I just want to wear Babycat on like a regular day, yeah, I can do that. But yeah, I love this fragrance. Gives me about 6 hours on the skin with a moderate projection, moderate sillage, and yeah. Y'all can't tell me nothing when I'm wearing Babycat in my gown, okay? Don't even bother. Don't even bother because I'm not listening. Because I smell good and I look good too. So this is Babycat from YSL. Okay, so next up we have this fragrance here from the house of Jo Malone, and I speak of this fragrance not all the time, but quite often, and this is Myrrh and Tonka because I love it. I just love it. There is nobody can tell me a reason not to love it. I love it with all my heart. I really, really do. So this is a very resinous. So it opens with some lavender. So there's an aromatic quality about the fragrance, and there's myrrh, of course, and there's tonka bean, there's vanilla. It's just gorgeousness. This is one of my favorite Jo Malone fragrances, and this is a fragrance that I have from Jo Malone that lasts forever on my skin. When I say forever, I mean in terms of Jo Malone. This one gives me 6+ hours on the skin. And it's a fragrance that it makes me feel special. It makes me feel, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing, it elevates the outfit. So that's why I'm saying that this is a great fragrance. When you're already dressed up, why not elevate it a little bit more with something like Myrrh and Tonka? It's gorgeous. It's smooth. It's well blended. It's elegant. It's unisex. But when I wear it, I feel like the prettiest girl in the room. The most sophisticated girl in the room. I don't have to be the prettiest, but I feel sophisticated. Yep, Myrrh and Tonka from the house of Jo Malone. Get your nose on it if you have not already. This is one of the ones that does not disappoint in terms of performance from this house. Because Jo Malone gets some flack for performance. We know. But this one, the ones in the darker bottles, they perform better. I love this fragrance. I love this on me. I love this on him. It's just like this intoxicating vibe. And I have the body cream, so when I layer them together, it does give me more time on the skin. Nice lingering vibe. And when I get to dancing, this thing projects more. So look out for me on the dance floor with my Myrrh and Tonka. Just tearing it up because I'm going to smell good. I'm going to look good too, y'all. I will. So Myrrh and Tonka from the house of Jo Malone. Get your nose on it. Get it. Get it for the holiday parties. It won't disappoint. Okay, this next fragrance, I won't spend too much time on it because I did speak about this in a recent video. And this is Atomic Rose from the house of Initio Parfums. Like I said, this is rose and it's atomic. This thing is nuclear. It lasts forever on the skin. Wonderful, sexy sillage projection on 10. Oh, I love this fragrance. I I prefer this fragrance than Delina. I'll tell you that right now. I don't have the original Delina in my collection. I have the exclusive. But this one, a lot of people compare it to Delina. And there are some similarities. But this one is just sexier. It's like peppery, rose. There's a little bit of vanilla in here. Gorgeous fragrance. And it lasts on the skin. Gives an air of sophistication. And I could see, you know, black dress, red dress, purple dress, whatever outfit. This will do the trick for the holidays. It's just definitely, it smells like the holidays, the spiciness and everything. And again, it's another fragrance that I could see myself wearing this holiday season for, you know, some of the parties that I have to attend. So this is Atomic Rose from the house of Initio Parfums. Okay, well, this next fragrance is definitely not a stranger to the channel, and I just spoke about this fragrance in a video a couple of videos ago. And this one right here, I could not have a holiday party fragrance video without this one. This is Cavort from Fragrance Du Bois. This is sexy, y'all. This is sexy. I think this is what I'm gonna wear to my work holiday party. Because like I always say, it's sexy, but it's like an understated, classy sexy. It's not like all the cleavage hanging out kind of sexy. Yeah, so this is saffron. There's cinnamon. Oh my gosh. I love this fragrance. And it makes me feel just, again, super elegant, super sophisticated. Again, shoulders back. I should call this video shoulders back. I don't know, but this makes me feel like this. It is a gorgeous fragrance. I think it's great for many occasions. But it definitely fits the bill for a holiday party. My opinion. My humble opinion. It lasts on the skin. It gives me about 6 hours on the skin with a moderate sillage, moderate projection. And you're just feeling sophisticated because it really doesn't smell like anything that I can think of in my collection. Really saffron-y. If you don't like saffron, this is not for you. Yeah, there's saffron, there's patchouli, but it's not... To me, it's right there. It's a feminine fragrance. It's a feminine fragrance. So yeah, Cavort from the house of Fragrance Du Bois. Yep, I already picked my work holiday scent. Check me out. Okay, so next up we have this fragrance that many people don't speak about this fragrance. It's not like a fragrance that's absolutely loved in the community. I haven't really spoken about it on my channel, but I do wear it. And I do feel that this is a good time of the year to pull this out for a party. And I'm speaking about Eilish 2. The one in the silver, that's not silver. This color bottle, not the gold one. This is Eilish 2. And this is a very woody, I mean, it's a really complex, different scent, especially for a celebrity fragrance. So there's bergamot, apple blossom, black pepper, poppy, Palo Santo, ebony, and vanilla in the base. So unlike Eilish 1, it's not like a sweet, spicy fragrance that's easy to wear. This one is a little bit woody, a little bit more complex, and it's not sweet at all. So I find this very, very appropriate for a holiday party. It's not too girly. And, you know, you have to have this level of confidence to wear this as a woman. Because it's to me, it's unisex, slightly masculine. But it's a good one, y'all. It doesn't get enough shine because it's not like, you know, a pretty sweet vanilla or anything like that. This is a woody fragrance for the woody fragrance lovers. For the girls that like oud and those kind of resinous, you know, fragrances. This is a good one, y'all. Give it a try. I've worn this a couple times. It gives me about 6 hours on the skin with a moderate sillage, moderate projection. This will pull you through. I see myself wearing this to a holiday party. I'm not wearing a dress though. I'm wearing like a suit. You know, like a really, kind of like a, with a top like this, pants like that, and maybe like a blazer with a different texture. Maybe like a velour kind of velvety blazer, if that makes any sense. And you know, you're stepping in there and you know, you got some Christian Louboutins on, and you're just owning it, and you're dancing and you're moving. And again, this is moving with you. Gorgeous fragrance. Give it a try. I know she is not as popular as her, she would be, Eilish one will be her older sister. She's not as popular, but she's nice, y'all. Under the radar. So this is Eilish 2 from Billie Eilish. Get your nose on it. Give it another try if you didn't like it the first time. Okay, last but not least is this affordable gem right here. And this is Modest Deux for women from Afnan. I spoke about this fragrance in a couple of videos because I really like it. I love the price. It's like $30. And yeah, this is strawberries. This is red berries and chocolate. There's vanilla. So it's very flirtatious, yet sophisticated at the same time. It's kind of like a dupe for La Nuit Trésor à la Folie. So if you have that one, that's a good option too for a holiday party. This one is just less expensive. And you know, the lasting power is about the same on me. They both last a very long time with moderate sillage, moderate projection. So like I said, this is red berries and chocolate and vanilla. Ooh. Patchouli in the base and a little bit of florals. Yeah, I love this one. I love this one. You could see, this for me is for a party that's not so formal. It's not black tie, but it's still a holiday party. So it might be like an office party. You put this on and, you know, you're going to get compliments. People are going to ask you what you're wearing. And they will be absolutely surprised because this costs $30. Okay? Modest Deux from Afnan. I love this fragrance. I've been enjoying it. Of course, I was skeptical when I bought it because that's just the kind of chick I am. But yeah. Check it out if you haven't already done so. The price is right and it's a good bang for your buck. So this is Modest Deux from Afnan. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, now is the time. Join the fam. We have a good time over here. You know, obviously we're into the holidays, as you can see. I don't think there's anybody that likes the holiday season more than me. I challenge you. I challenge you. If you think you like the holidays more than me, it's a challenge. It's on. Anyways, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. And like I always say, we can be anything in this world we want to be with perseverance, you know, hard work, all of the things. But as you're getting there, and even if you're already there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous. Absolutely fabulous at all times. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.